But for the Foresters, it's of course Liv Raby, often denoted as the leader of this team. She hit one of her few threes of the season last time out against Mount Vernon, and she also just destroyed the paint. She was able to take control of everything. She came out of that with a dominant performance, scoring a solid 24 points, which tied her career high, where she shot 9 for 11 from the floor and still had 6 boards, 2 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. So a well-rounded game coming into this one. We'll see how it can translate to a very solid team here. And coming up, it's transition basketball. Maddie Pointner, a layup is no good. Looks like it was deflected by Raby. Maybe Kagurt, again, a little too hard on the put-up. Rolls right out. It's Raby all alone. Right-handed bucket. Right there. Sheets the screen from Raby. She'll bump it down low, and another shot is too short, but finally Raby gets one to fall with some contact.
And with Liv, you don't just stop giving her the ball. Like, she's got to touch the ball because she's the center point of this offense. She's got a chance for a three-point play.
Off from her career high, which she set back in, I believe it was well, she's a sophomore, so it would have been last season. But Raby will put up her one free throw off the and one. She'll get it to go. Dumps it off to Sheets, drives in. Raby down low, wide open, and there it is. A bit of a momentum shifter there. They tie it up.
At 5 straight for her, and you see her get going like this, that's when she can be dangerous for the opposing team.
100%. The shot right in front of us here. Hartso. Sheets down low to Raby. A bit tangled up. She puts it up in the soft touch. No backboard needed. I'll just take the bucket.
Great entry, great catch, and a good score with her offhand. Liv now, I think, has made her last 3 field goals, starting to find a rhythm on the offensive end. And impressive in play and transition. That's where she's been so good in her career.
Raby wide open down low. If that would have missed, that would have been a heartbreaker. Run it up the floor. We've seen so many substitutions for Grace. And Sheets almost loses her footing. Raby wide open down low. Raby with 13 now
in the fourth quarter. But he knew his team maybe needed a break. Then they get an additional one about 14 seconds later.
Yeah, absolutely. Raby, a great inbound play. She'll get an easy bucket right at the rim. Taking the press. Now Nelson off to Yoakum. Down low to Raby. Pump fake. And the bucket's good. Great IQ for Raby. That's exactly what she needs to do.
Yep.
Slow it down and play on her own terms with the pump fake there.
Yoakum job on the mic and is enjoying the broadcast. So good to hear from him, watching all the way from Virginia. Another good pass by Sheets. She has been so good at finding that opposite block, and Raby knows to run the floor, sit there, and score those easy buckets.
Absolutely. And Grace Bench mad about that one, that there was no call. Hauk drives in, left-handed lay-in. It's stuffed by Raby. Great defense from the 6'1" forward from Loveland, Ohio. Look at that. Nelson is ready for the inbound pass. They'll get it down low to Raby. 5, 4, Raby wide open down low. The clock doesn't stop there, and that is the end of the third quarter. Raby with great offensive IQ runs right to the basket, and that'll take us to our quarter break. We will be right back on FDN Sports.
That double was coming. If Nelson didn't put a little more on it than she did, it probably would have been intercepted.
Raby with great footwork, moves the defender on her own terms, and gets an easy left-handed bucket. Sperry was on her. Now Hartso and Sheets, they're passing it around the world. Sheets down low, Raby wide open, just had a straight lane to the basket there.
2 points away from joining the 1,000-point club. And that is quite the club to join for the women's side here at Huntington University. There's only been 27 players ever to do it.
Yeah, I am. We're back inside Platt Arena. The Foresters are up by 8 as we've got about 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. They've been able to pull away, and a big reason for that is Liv Raby. She's officially broken her career high in points with 25 after that last bucket, and she's 2 away from her 1,000-point mark. Dan Davis very mad about this as Raby puts a tough bucket up. and breaks the 1,000-point mark. A whistle is blown, and I believe Grace will retain possession.
What a big-time performance. She started out slow. She just got to 1,000. A career high to do it. An amazing performance by Liv. She's been a special player in her first 2.5 seasons.
Undoubted. I mean, we've got to talk about Liv Raby. She played unbelievable these last 2 nights, tied her career high last time out, and beat it tonight by 3, broke 1,000 points. I mean, what was the talk at halftime? Because her and Kendra Sheets were unbelievable coming into the half.
Yeah, I thought Liv has done a really good job of just kind of embracing the leadership talks that we've been having. And she's night in and night out. Early in the season, she was still getting double-doubles, but she wasn't producing in the way that maybe we have been used to seeing her produce. And these last couple games, she has just been phenomenal. And so I'm really happy for her. And that's college basketball. You know, she's going to come out here and she gives her best every single time that she steps onto the floor. And sometimes she's going to score 15 and have 10 rebounds, and some days it's going to be 27 and 10 rebounds. Like, that's great. But I'm really proud of her, and she's really committed herself to the process of getting better and whatever our team needs. So I'm really proud of her. And